What's up, folks? How we doing? Thanks for checking out the video. My name is Nick Adams. I'm a web developer and digital advertiser based in Atlanta, Georgia. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys a quick and easy way to generate prospect lists if you're doing business-to-business sales and marketing. So I've got the funnel set up here. And basically what we're doing is we are generating CSV databases that we can use for all of these platforms. So what's going on with the funnel and how this process works is we're using AI, Perplexity to be specific. We could use Claude here too. There's some other options available, but for this demonstration I am just using Perplexity. We have a specific prompt that we're going to use into Perplexity that's going to give us a text file that we can then copy, paste, and convert into CSV. CSV is comma delimited format, and something significant about CSV is that is the import and export format of choice of all of these platforms. So you could export your customer data or your product data from Shopify. It's all CSV file, and then you can import or API connect that platform to Amazon Web Services or Slack or Teams or MailChimp or Constant Contact. But the flow of the workflow that we're going to be doing today is going to start with Perplexity into a text file, into a CSV file, and then once you've saved that CSV file, you format it specifically for these platforms. Like Google and Meta, you can set up your own custom audiences. There's all sorts of stuff. HubSpot, Salesforce, obviously you can import your customer or prospect data into these platforms to develop these customer relationships and increase the value of a customer and the whole 9 yards. So everything revolves around data. Side note, I have been in web development for 20-something years, and I've recently started a vertical specifically for data services. More and more companies and developers are running into these situations where they need a good database, and they're just behind the 8 ball and they don't know where to start, right? Or they don't know how to format it from one platform to the next. So if this describes you and you need help with a certain project, check out my website, Torch Data Services, send in a quote. I'd be happy to help you out with your project, as well as, or alternatively, my other website, ABT Atlanta. Okay, let's get it. We are going to start out on Perplexity, and here's our prompt, and I'll go ahead and explain the details of the prompt for you real quick. Give me a business directory for 50 marketing agencies in Atlanta in CSV text format with header information. Make the data easy to copy and paste into Excel. Include the following headers and data points. You see, we are specifying the framework of the data that we're asking for. Business name, phone number, email, physical address, website URL. You could change these points if you want. That information may or may not be available online, but if it is available, then Perplexity will pull that up. Only include business listings with all data points available. We don't want any gaps or missing pieces of information because this can degrade the efficiency of a prospect or a customer database. Leave out the business listings with limited data available. So we'll just leave those out completely. Now, right now it just says marketing agencies in Atlanta. I could change this to plumbing. I could change this to roofers. I could change this to concrete services or pool services. I mean, the list goes on and on. I limit it to 50. I found that 50, 70 is about the sweet spot of getting good information. If you ask for 100 or 1,000, you're just not going to get it. It's not going to give you that much information. So there is a limit to how far Perplexity will go. But, I mean, if you can chunk it out 50 at a time, you can get to 500 prospects inside of an hour. No problem. I'm probably generating these in 4 or 5 minutes, right? Okay, so let's send it. I like Perplexity because like Google, it's going to search the web, and it's going to give you all of the references that it gets when it searches the web, but it's going to take the next step and digest that information based off of how you've requested it. In this case, I've requested it in text format. As you can see at the top here, business name, phone number, email, physical address, and website URL. those are my headers, and they are spaced by a comma, which is indicative of a comma delimited format. So I'm just going to copy all of this data. Now I'm going to take this data and I'm going to paste it into a notepad, a text file, and save it to my machine. Once I've done that, I'll go to Excel and convert that data into CSV. Okay, now we're in Excel. We're going to go up to Data, and then from Text to CSV. I'm going to go find my file, select it, and then hit Load. And just like that, my prospect list has uploaded to this page. I can do this over and over and over, and then VLOOKUP all of this information into one dashboard. And then I can take that database and apply it to any one of these platforms, Google or Meta Marketing, Amazon Web Services, HubSpot or Salesforce, Zoho, Slack, Teams, MailChimp or Constant Contact, and of course your e-commerce platforms like Shop, Etsy, Shopify, High Level, Toast, Office, or eBay. So these arrows are showing you the flow of this tech stack, and then the green arrows show you how you can take information from these e-commerce platforms like customer and product data and then upload those into Zoho, Slack, Teams, MailChimp, and Constant Contact. And this allows you to refine a better, smarter database and leverage your business data to create more sales, more opportunities, or more marketing for your business. Thanks for checking out the video. I hope it's been informative. Again, if you've got any data monsters that you're trying to slay, give me a shot at torchdataservices.com or abtatlanta.com. Happy to get my arms around the problem, refine your data, and get it working for you. Thanks for checking out the video. Y'all take care.